I'm here with my buddy Philip Williams, and I'd like to encourage you to watch the Phil Williams Show, and you can go to patriotinsights.com.
All right. Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
It is that time for my response to a tweet. And today's tweet says, why is it hard to believe that Trump can change once he gets the nomination? You're just mad he plays the game better. Wow. Why is it hard to believe that Trump can change once he gets the nomination? You're just mad because he plays the game better. Wow. I don't know what's worse. That you're being told that you're being played for political gain, or you're mad at me because I don't want to be played. I don't know what's worse. Because, Trump is telling you, his campaign manager is telling you, we're playing you. We're playing you. We're telling you and doing the kind of things that it needs to be done to get, and then we'll change on you. We're playing you on purpose. Or you're mad at me because I don't want to be played. I don't know what's worse, but anyway, yet I digress. Here's my response. What happened the last time when perversion and liars and power-hungry dismissive of God's power and braggers of sin and foolishness ruled the world? What happened to the last time that happened? See, here's where the moral majority of America is really selling America out. Some of the moral majority. Some of the evangelical Christians. Some of people that just know right from wrong. Frustrated people that have relied on politicians to guide their life. This is the problem. This has happened before, and it didn't end well for us. You guys familiar with Sodom and Gomorrah? See, Sodom and Gomorrah was a place in time in history that the moral majority, or the evangelicals, the moral majority of America, used to know these kind of things and act accordingly. Now, all of a sudden, it's like we forgot what happened there. And for some odd reason, if we do it right this time, we'll have a different outcome. It's not just a Donald Trump thing. Donald Trump is exposing how jacked up we are as Americans and how naive we are to believe that a person like a Donald Trump and what he stands for is what's going to really make America great again. This is utterly amazing to me that anybody with the moniker of just a little bit of morality, just a little bit of morality, can't see what's happening to us or what has happened to us that is being exposed. We are effectively cheering on everything from babies being murdered in the womb to people of different faiths getting blowed up in shopping malls because they have a different faith. We are applauding this, supporting this, cheering this on. Somebody who stands for it and somebody saying, we are effectively applauding someone who thinks killing babies in the womb is a good value to have. We are supporting organizations that feel that the civil rights movement gave them the right to walk up and down the street and get in people's face and say, kill Whitey. Kill cops. And we're supposed to just come out like hunky-dory after something like this. to where a presidential candidate has brought out of the abyss of the graveyard people who actually functioned walking around killing black people because of their color. People that put the white race as the superior thought process. They gave them carte blanche to go decimate anybody who was not white or brought threat to a white ideology, white only. This is coming out of the abyss of the tombs from one of the, being sought after by one of the highest offices in the land. People, we are literally allowing a a person who's confused about his gender, sexuality, potentially perverted adult males to make it to where they have all the right in the world to go interact in private with our children. Just because you are confused. This is like 0.0001% of the population of America. And these people you are standing for to go interact with our children? And you think this is the way humanity is supposed to function? We are some of the most compassionate people on the planet, but are you serious? This transgender movement is a bunch of selfish, confused adults using our generosity and our understanding to make a play for fundamentally transforming the world into something that God has already took a stance on and dealt with. Sodom and Gomorrah. And you think this is what's going to make America great again? People. I'm Phil Williams. And all I'm just trying to say is this. The moral majority of this country believed in the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, and we used to function like we never wanted that to happen again. People in this country, immigrants, came from countries where socialism happened, and they came to a country because they felt assured that it would never happen again. We have put to rest that our children are the greatest commodity that we have from the standpoint of the continuing of something that is good, noble, not mistake-free, but has the ability to overcome some of the most interesting moments in life. And we are allowing perversion and selfish adults that don't want to face the fact that they were born a man or a woman, and using our compassion to bash our children, to put our children in unsafe places. And you are supporting an ideology, a politician, or whoever, that wants to make you feel like you are substandard if you do not support this human being that can't even think right. We are not saying put them in the stockade or something like this, but we are not saying that it gives them open season to our children. We will get, because history has showed us this is not going to turn out better for us, people. And you can just kiss America goodbye. And you atheists can take that to the bank. Sodom and Gomorrah was real. And you guys tripping on the third term of Obama, why don't you start tripping on the second coming of Sodom and Gomorrah? Wow. Never Trump. I'm Phil Williams, and that's my response to a tweet, man, on the Phil Williams Show. You guys don't think this stuff is real? Wow. Our children, the most vulnerable, are now succumbing to adults that got to go through their childhood and now is trying to relive some other kind of perverted thought process and forcing this on our children. And there are politicians that's actually, business owners that's actually willing to circumvent somebody else's freedom, rights, employment to be accommodating to a man with a deep voice that thinks that he could be a woman. I'm not saying kick his tail, but dang, man. Wow. They're doing tremendous disservice to what we call women. And we all got birthed out of one of them, even one of them. This is utterly amazing. I'm Phil Williams. Be back after this break.